So in today's lecture or in today's video we will discuss about the main difference between virus and bacteria. So the first difference between bacteria and virus is their habitat, means where they are found. Bacteria live almost everywhere, include within other organisms, on other organisms and on inorganic surface. They infect eukaryotic organisms such as animal, plants and fungi. Some bacteria are considered to be extremophiles and can survive in extremely harsh environments such as hydrothermal vents and in stomach of animals and human. While virus, most like bacteria, virus can be found in almost every environment. They are pathogens that infect prokaryotes and eukaryotes organisms including animal, plant, bacteria and archaeans. Viruses that infect extremophiles such as archaeans have genetic adaptation that enable them to survive harsh environmental conditions, especially hydrothermal vents, sulfuric waters, etc. So the second difference between virus and bacteria is their structure. So let's discuss about the structure of virus and bacteria. Bacteria are prokaryotic cells that display all of the characteristics of living organisms. Bacteria cells contain organelles and DNA that are immersed within the cytoplasm and surrounded by a cell wall. These organelles perform vital functions that enable bacteria to obtain energy from the environment and to produce. Viruses are considered cells but exist as particles of nucleic acid encased within a protein shell. Some viruses have an additional membrane called an envelope that is composed of phospholipids and protein obtained from the cell membrane of a previously infected host cell. This envelope helps the virus enter a new cell by fusion with the cell membrane and help it exhibit by budding. Non-enveloped virus typically enter a cell by endocytosis and exit it by exocytosis or cell lysing. Shape and size. The third difference between virus and bacteria is their shape and size. Bacteria can be found in a variety of shapes and size. Common bacterial cell shapes include cocci, bacilli, spiral, and vibrio. Bacteria typically range in size from 200 to 1000 nanometer in diameter. The largest bacteria cells are visible with naked eye, considered the world's largest bacteria. The size and shape of virus are determined by the amount of nucleic acid and proteins that contain viruses. Viruses typically have spherical and broad shape or helical shape capsid. Some viruses such as bacteriophage have complex shapes which include the addition of a protein tail attached to the capsid with tail fiber extended from the tail. Viruses are much smaller than bacteria. They generally range in from 200 to 400 nanometer in diameter. The largest virus known as the pentovirus are about 1000 nanometer or a full micron in size. So how bacteria and viruses reproduce themselves? We will start from the bacteria. Bacteria commonly reproduce asexually by a process known as binary fission. In this process, a single cell replicates and divides into two identical daughter cells. Under proper condition, bacteria can experience exponential growth. Now let's discuss the growth of virus. Unlike bacteria, virus can only replicate within the aid of a host cell. Since viruses don't have the organelles necessary for the reproduction of viral components, they must use the host cell's organelles to replicate. In viral replication, the virus injects the genetic material into a cell. Viral genes are replicated and provide the instruction for the building of viral component. Once the components are assembled and the newly formed virus mature, they break open the cell and move on to infect other cells. So this is the difference between bacteria and virus. Note, these are the basic difference between virus and bacteria. I hope this video provide you very help in comparison of virus and bacteria. So if you like the video, and please share it with your friends. So I will meet you in the next video.